go. Welcome to the historic Bell Witch Cave and John Bell Cabin. There are some other people here. All right, we are coming up to the porch. Historic Bell Witch Cave gift shop. Let's check it out here. Historic Bell Witch Cave gift shop. So we paid for the tour. The tour is $19. You get to see the cabin, you get to see the cave. Unfortunately, somebody went on YouTube a long time ago, posted the whole tour. So you can't take pictures inside the cabin, you can't video inside the cabin, and you can't video inside the cave. But I can do as much shooting outside the cave and outside the cabin as I want. I think that's the cabin, a replica of the cabin right over there. And as far as the cave goes, I don't know exactly where the cave is, but we're gonna check out this tour and yeah, see how it goes. All right, here's the cabin. It's obviously a reconstructed cabin. It's not the original John Bell cabin. We cannot go past this fence here. Take as much pictures as we want out here, but we cannot film inside.
I should have bought a voice recorder.
All right, we have just finished the cabin tour. Very cool. It's nice to see how they lived back then. They have a bunch of newspaper clippings, a lot of documentation in there. Now we're heading to the Bell Witch Cave. And it says you must enter at your own risk. This is a crazy walk here. Oy, oy, oy. It's like a swimming hole? Or is that a river? It must be a river. Nice river down there. I feel like jumping in. Okay, so this is the cave. Bell Witch Cave. All right, very neat. And there it is, the entrance to the Bell Witch Cave.
Trespassers break into the farm at night and walk around the farm with their friends trying to find the cave.
So that's the Bell Witch Cave and cabin. Again, very neat. The cave is really, really cool. And the cabin, you know, it's a reconstructed cabin. So if you want to know more about the Bell Witch, come on over here to Adams, Tennessee and check it out. We are at Bellwood Cemetery in Adams Township, Tennessee, and we just, you know, we looked at it and we thought, this is a really new kind of cemetery. We didn't think there'd be anything here, but this whole area here apparently, it says here, John Bell Jr., his wife, Elizabeth, whose farm included the land hereabout, built their house 170 rods north, 40 degrees east, and their graves are 152 rods north, 41 degrees east from here. Their children were Sarah Williams, Joel Thomas, Zadok, Martha Miles, Mary Ellen, and John. Here we have John Bell and his wife Lucy Williams, pioneer settlers from Halifax and Edgecombe counties, North Carolina, whose farm included the land hereabout, built their house 254 rods north, 23 degrees east, and their graves are 267 rods north, 18 degrees east from here. Their children were Jesse, John Jr., Drury, Benjamin, Esther, Zadok, Elizabeth, Betsy, Richard Williams, and Joel Egbert. So, interesting. Apparently this is the Bell plot. Again, I really did not think that this was going to be here. You got Sarah Elizabeth Bell Whitlet. She was born in 1863, died in 1946. Got a whole bunch of bells here. Joel Thomas Bell, MD. Huh. I really don't think that you can access this. I believe it's locked. I don't know. We're going to find out. Can we go in? We can. All right. Let's check it out. Leave that door open. Got a lot of Covingtons. So we got Joel Thomas Bell on this other side and his wife, Laura Virginia Henry. The cemetery plot is reserved for and dedicated to descendants, their husbands and wives of Joel Thomas and Laura Virginia Bell. To the glory of God and in memory of John Bell and Lucy Williams Bell, John Bell Jr. and Elizabeth Gunn Bell, Joel Thomas Bell and Laura Virginia Henry Bell, their descendants and their husbands and wives. This memorial and wall erected by or for the sons of Clarence Grant Covington and Boyd Minerva Bell Covington, Hubert Bailey Covington, Clarence Leslie Covington, Cecil Boyd Covington, Joel Bell Covington, and their wives. AD 1957. So this is at least where the latter Bells are buried. Again, John Bell's not buried here. Lucy is not buried here. Betsy is not buried here. Betsy's buried in Mississippi. And I think there's one sibling that's buried here on this plot. Very interesting. The Bell plot at Bellwood Cemetery. That's going to do it for this episode of Road Trips with Yogi. Thank you all for watching. And please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click on that notification bell to be notified when new episodes are uploaded. I gotta turn around and show this. It's so pretty. That river's so pretty. A really cool attraction, really cool area. Be careful though. When you're in that cave, it's wet. Lots of loose rocks. Low clearance. But it's really neat to know that I've been in the cave and on the property where the Bell Witch haunting took place. So that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. Thanks for watching again. I appreciate each and every one of you. And until the next episode, folks, I'm Yogi. Kind of tired, a little winded. And I am out of here.